everybody! Welcome to Mike BS, episode 3! Yay!
I'm Blake.
That's Blake. I'm Violet.
Hi, Violet.
And hi. And we're here, hi viewers, we're here to bring you 6 premium segments. Yay!
Woo!
Starting with number 1, 3, 2, 1.
The Kregel segment!
Three, two, one. The real GOTY! Okay, so the game of the years is right now.
It's right now. It's not coming up. It's right now.
No, this is the real GOTY.
This
the
is the
fake
real.
GOTY is going to be coming next month, but this is the real GOTY.
Uh-huh. We're talking about all of the best games.
All of them.
We have to start it off with our dishonorable mention, Silk Song, because it does not come out.
That's gonna go to the not games of the year, the GOTY.
They're waiting for a bad year, because they want to be game of the year. Unfortunately, next year is when Tomodachi Life 2 comes out.
Unfortunately.
Which is also nominated for this year's game of the year because it's that powerful.
Speaking of dishonorable mentions, Hades 2.
More like Hades poo.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Anyways, we've talked about these bad games way too much. Let's get on to the real ones. For example, Tomodachi Life 2, Game of the Year.
Tomodachi Life 2 has every single character in every piece of fiction ever, so that automatically makes it good, and also bad because that means it will have Nagito.
No, that makes it good.
No, I disagree, but...
Well, okay, but think about it. There's a balance in life, and because you could have a world with Nagito and a world without Nagito.
I guess we need Nagito in this world.
That's called enlightenment.
Yeah, Nagito
You just achieved enlightenment, Blake. Good job.
Yeah, because he balances out with Morbius, who's the ultimate hope. And
he's the real ultimate hope, just like we're the real game of the year
awards judges.
And speaking of Nagito, though, also in contention for Game of the Year is
Danganronpa
Danganronpa 2x2. Yay!
People have been asking, if Danganronpa 2 is so good, why isn't there a Danganronpa 2? Here it is!
And everybody is so excited. That's why it is going to be Game of the Year from the real Game of the GOTY Awards 2025.
Yeah, if you listen to our last episode where we discussed the very real script of Danganronpa 2x2, you'll know just how peak it is.
It is so peak. It's so peak. I shed a tear, actually. Mm-hmm. You know, my dad works at Spike Junesoft, so I would know.
He says it's probably going to be like a racing side game in it because they're trying to compete with all the great racing games coming out.
It's going to have the most banger soundtrack, too. We know this.
It's gonna be Mario Kart World soundtrack. It's gonna be Sonic Racing
Speaking
soundtrack.
of dishonorable mentions.
Mario Kart World.
World Tour, more like pooer.
More like pooer. Sonic Racing could be good if they have good character for one of the DLC.
We're waiting for them to add Morbius. Once they do that, it'll be Game of the Year automatically.
They're going to have Morb City as one of the racetracks, and that's really exciting.
Yeah, and you're gonna dance on it. But actually, the real Game of the Year, we're gonna spoil it for you guys, is actually Morbius for the DS.
Morb DS remake.
Morb DS remake. No, it's the original.
Oh yeah. Because, Remake was developed by EA.
There's no such a thing. That's a lie. That's the lie that the government is telling people so that they forget that the real Morbius.
If Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree can be nominated for Game of the Year, then so can Morb DS, which has better combat.
It does.
Because of the Morb meter that you can charge up to unleash your Morb strength, your Morb's power.
So you can Morb all over the enemies and get all of them. Yeah, but actually the remake is actually the anti-Morb.
Is actually the anti-Morb.
Yeah, trying to infest you, so don't believe it.
EA has been bought by the Shadow anti-Morb government so that the EA can remake Morb DS.
It's the Shadow Wizard Vampire Gang. We don't trust them.
They hate casting spells. And they don't even have the cool touchscreen functionality where you clean the mud off of Morbius's boots. That was really revolutionary technology, and then you could use the microphone to blow all the dust off his boots.
I liked it when you touched a Morb.
I liked it. You could really feel Morb in your fingertips when you touched the screen. I felt
it. It vibrated, and I felt it.
Yeah, the DS was specifically manufactured so that you could feel every
Morb
molecule.
No, every morbing moment.
Every morbing moving moment morbulating from the microphone. The more microphone.
That's what you buy, the special Morbius edition.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, though, that's enough. That's enough about.
That's enough about that.
The people already know how excellent this is. You know, we're kicking a dead horse, but whatever the good version of that would be.
Yeah, we're petting an alive horse, I guess.
Yeah, sure. We're aliving the alive horse.
Yeah, it's like that game Uma Musume, which is not gonna win Game of the Year.
It's not. Speaking of dishonorable mentions,
Uma Musume. I don't know.
Pretty derby.
About
more
it.
like pretty crappy. Am I right?
We're like ugly derby.
I think we've had more dishonorable mentions than actual honorable mentions.
Yeah, today's been a really bad year for gaming. Silksong didn't even come out.
I know. And it still managed to be a dishonorable mention.
I hate you, Team Cherry.
Team Cherry, more like Team Shitty.
Team Scary. Happy Halloween, everybody.
Yay. No, you're gonna date us.
Like the game Date Everything.
Speaking of dishonorable mentions.
No! I like that one. The dishes were really cool.
He wants to touch dishes, guys. Get a load of this guy.
I really like doing the dishes. We should move on to the next segment.
Yeah. We know what the game of the year is. Anyways, okay. 3, 2, 1.
The bowling segment.
All right. This is a segment.
Sorry, spoiler.
Yeah, spoilers. You ruined it. Okay.
Boo-hoo.
So now Blake is silenced and can only do onomatopoeia. Okay, so in today's segment we talk about something about today where we either bawled
Swish
or we bawled.
Boo-hoo.
Okay, and I'm Violet.
Yay!
So today I bawled.
Boo-hoo.
Because my earbuds are, to be honest, kind of dying. Like, they're kind of breaking apart. They still work, but I was like, damn, I should get some new ones, and so I did. But I put them on, and the right side doesn't have audio, so I have to go to Whole Foods to ship them back. And yeah, I'm very sad about that. So that's how I bawled today. Okay, so I'm lifting Blake's restriction on speech.
Oh, thank God.
Okay, you're back. Good job. Okay, so Blake, now your turn.
All right. Well, my ball.
Wait. Go on.
Thanks, that was really good.
I forgot this. Okay, go on.
I found a praying mantis outside. It was really cool. I thought that would be my ball.
Swish.
But then I lost the praying mantis, and now I don't know where it is anymore.
Well, because he's a mantis of God, he had to go to church. Come on.
He had to go to church. He was Seth Rogen from Kung Fu Panda.
Wah.
That's a Swish.
I mean,
Seth
Swish.
Rogen's awesome. He's Donkey Kong.
Swish.
Anyway, are you gonna give me your Swish now, or?
No. It's you either ball or you ball.
Oh,
so we balled. That's what I meant.
We both. Oh.
Yeah, so we both have sad balling moments. But anyway, speaking of
there's no Swish today.
Yeah.
Today is a sad day.
Today's a sad day. Remember that, people. Actually, it's gonna be a happy day because they're listening to us.
Yeah. It's sad. We're going to talk about some really sad things.
The real switch is the fact that we're in the studio right now recording. Okay?
You're right.
That's always a switch.
Today.
That's always a switch. Anyways, enough of that. 3, 2, 1.
The retrospective segment.
Okay, lock the fuck in. We will be today discussing 3, 2, 1.
Fortnite. Its downfall.
And the downfall of Fortnite.
Mm-hmm.
So once upon a time, Fortnite decided, let's add cars.
And Cars is great. I love the cars.
And they decided in the summer of 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. That they would make a whole season about the cars and they would jack them the fuck up.
Yeah.
Infinite turbo, strong as hell. They had like
the DreamWorks film Turbo with the snails.
And the guy was even there too, and he said, "Cars are awesome," and we believed it. And we, in fact, because it was true, cars were awesome. It was the greatest thing ever. And then, Blake, what did they do?
They removed the car boost turbo. That was
they did that in the middle of the season.
In the middle of the season, the car did not have infinite healing
boost.
And boost.
Infinite healing and infinite boost.
And that was only the beginning. Because,
that was the beginning of the end.
Because after Fortnite. A while, they had the next season of Fortnite, and the cars, they were not featured very prominently. They were still there.
Horrible. They were there.
They were there, and we could still drive and run people over and get wins.
It was excellent.
It wasn't as many wins, which is how we measure how good the Fortnite season is how good we do.
Yes.
And then cars, they just kept getting worse. Some seasons, the cars were barely even there. They released the Reload, and that didn't even have cars that you could.
No. They car cock blocked us because you could see the cars.
You could see them.
You could touch them. You could stand on them, but you couldn't enter them.
That was how that we should have known that was the beginning of the downfall of Fortnite, because now we are in the present day. Which is the Dark Ages. We have cars. There are cars that are in the game. But me personally, as the passenger gun princess of the cars, he's the
backseat driver.
Yeah.
Who doesn't have any say in where we go ever.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'm the backseat shooter because I shoot people with guns. Unfortunately, they removed the functionality of shooting guns out of the window when someone is driving. Why? I don't know. People think that cars suck in high-level Fortnite, so why would they even remove that if it was a terrible feature? I don't know. They have, like, cool things like big hammers and big robot, but you can't run over the big robot with a car because the big robot can kick the car away.
Well, obviously what this means is they're nerfing the small cars so they can introduce the big cars, so you can run over the big things with the big car.
Mm-hmm.
But they're not, though.
Yeah.
So that's why this is the Dark Ages, because Fortnite have not apologized to us personally.
Mm-hmm. Thankfully, there's another better live service game, not Concord, which is going to be, dishonorable mention.
Honorable mention. That's GOTY. That is GOTY.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Concord's really good. And also so is Fall Guys, which is,
that's a good one.
That's the good one.
It's not GOTY, but it's all reliable.
Mm-hmm. That's the small independent team at Epic Games, which definitely hasn't made any other games. Shut up.
That made us Fall Guys.
Us guys fell for Fall Guys. We fell for the game.
And we knighted for Fortnite.
Yeah,
because
mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah.
but yeah, so we played Fortnite the other day because we have Fridays. We have Fall Guy Fridays. It was originally Fortnite Friday, but then Blake, he's like, what if we played Fortnite this time? And I was like, strange.
I thought it would be a good idea, but
and then no. And then we played it and we didn't win.
And that's when we realized Fortnite sucks. We hate Fortnite.
We couldn't clip farm.
Yeah.
We couldn't do anything. What's the point? Yeah. What's the Fortnite point? It's to win and to clip farm, as I have previously stated, but we weren't doing that. So that means Fortnite sucks and it's a bad game. That is the GOTY.
Yeah, the not
game of the year. We are spiteful and angry and full of rage. Epic Games, you better watch out.
Yeah, this is the lame of the year.
Oh, that's so much better.
And with that, do we move on?
Yeah, I think we retrospect. So yeah, that's the downfall of Fortnite.
Yeah, today's a real ball boo-hoo.
Yeah, this is a the sad balling.
Let's move on to the things that make us happy.
Let's move on. Okay, everybody get ready for peak. It's the smartest idea either of us has ever had. Shout out Blake for this one. Okay, 3, 2, 1. The freak off! Today, we will, just like the battles before us, but instead of the battles of pure strength and endurance, today we will be having the freak off. One freak versus the other freak. We do not know who will be freaking, but freaking will be going down.
We realized that this was the optimal version of power scaling because unlike power scaling where Minecraft Movie Steve solos everything, freak off we can have
he still solos.
Yeah,
you realize.
Yeah, we can have some real thoughtful discussions. He is pretty freaky, but we can have some actual real thoughtful decisions over which fictional character is the freakiest. I
mean, his full set doesn't include the pants. I think that says enough.
That is pretty freaky. Yeah, that's something that we could easily discuss.
Yeah, but at a later day.
Yeah, he's not my champion anymore. I have a freakier champion, I believe.
All right, so we got our format down where we got our characters. We will introduce them. Well, we'll introduce them, and then we also looked them up on Google.com, and we have Google Gemini giving us very good summaries as to our points.
We love Google Gemini because they say that all of our videos are the best when we ask them to talk us about how they're the best.
They say, give us a video summary, gas us up as much as possible, and it does it.
And it does it,
obediently. Okay, should we read the character names and then the descriptions, or...?
Yes.
Okay, so today, for today's freak off. Oh yeah, and I guess we'll argue afterwards too.
Yes.
Whatever, we're so smart. We came up with this like 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting. Okay, Blake, go. We have
Tow Mater from the Cars franchise.
Wait, you have more?
Yeah, I'm gonna read the overview.
Wait, no, versus.
Versus
Freaky Bob.
Oh no, Freaky Bob. Oh, this is gonna be difficult.
It's gonna be tough. Okay, let's start with Tow Mater. Blake, read your description. Get real close to the microphone. Read your description. Not too close.
Mater's freakiest moments include the time a bomb was strapped to him, leading to a tense and dangerous situation.
That's freaky.
Where he thought he would die. Another freaky moment is when he was caught in a dream where he was forced to be a spy, which was a departure from his usual persona. I don't know why it said that.
Speaking of not Game of the Year.
Shut up.
Go on.
I don't know why it said that, because it was not a dream. Cars 2 is not a dream.
It's real. I have a Cars 2 tote bag from the one company. Go on.
I think that's just a really weird theory that says a lot about how bad Google is when they haven't even watched the film Cars 2, which is the best film that Pixar has ever put out.
But I feel like that's very compelling, but not really. Hold on, let me give you my description. Freaky Bob is a cosmic deity and sponge who lives in space and is the god of war, insanity, and shit posting.
Oh.
He invented the black hole to strap and destroy anti-gooners, but it failed. On July 21st, 2024, Freak Bob and Freaky Trick signed the Freaky Articles of Confederation, uniting all freakers into a single entity. Freaky Bob is slightly freakier than his cousin, Extra Freaky Bob, who lost his arms in a wood chipper accident at age 5.
Oh god. All right. Wow.
Okay, so we got Tow Mater versus Freak Bob. I know this is a bit unfair. I'm kind of bringing a champion into the fight already.
Yeah.
Because I think Freaky Bob, he could come in and, he could show off the bikini bottom and, just go all freaky with it in freaky underwater style. How would Tow Mater react?
Well, Freaky Bob may have the bikini bottom, but have you seen Tow Mater's bumper stickers?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, he's waving them all over the place. He's quite the rusty lemon.
Okay. But does he have such a numerous quantity of holes?
Ooh, numerous quantity of holes. That's pretty bad.
Can he create black holes?
Okay, if you've ever black holes. Okay, well, I don't think Tow Mater can do that. But if you have ever seen the first Cars movie, you would know how huge the Cars' tongues are.
Oh shit! Oh no!
The Cars' tongues so big that it made it so that Lightning McQueen didn't lose the race. If you ever watched the Cars,
I did watch the movie, and that's very freaky.
And also, Tow Mater not only is a car with a huge tongue, but have you seen that hook? What does that hook do?
Oh my god, no.
Imagine the possibilities. And also, hooks...
What do you think his tongue does? I mean, no. No. Freaky Bob, his nose.
His nose. Oh, his nose is pretty
Think
huge.
about it. Hold on, think about it.
I'm thinking about it. Dude, his nose could go like...
It does!
And
he can play music and stuff.
All Mater can do is
Somebody's
gotta
be into that.
He can honk. He does like doing big honkers, that's like a boon for him.
His ability.
Yeah, his ability.
His feats, his freaky feats.
His freaky feats. He doesn't actually have feats. That's like a point off for his that he doesn't have
true.
Feet.
And SpongeBob, he does in fact have feet. So that's like a W in my book.
Mater has gone on a lot of adventures though. At one point, Mater was actually a fire truck. This is real because every single Mater tall tale from the Cars Shorts Mater tall tales is canonical. We know this. So Mater was a fire hydrant, which oil up nephew. Is that what you? Okay.
I showed him evidence. That's what happened.
Okay. So.
Keep talking.
So Mater was a fire truck, which means that he sprayed water out of his nozzle, which means that he peed a lot. That's my evidence. I'm running out, man.
SpongeBob is a sponge.
Oh!
I mean, Freaky Bob. Freaky Bob is a sponge.
Freaky Bob is a sponge.
Guess what else he can soak up?
Oh my god. He's like countering me.
I'm so smart, dude.
You can't. Mater can't even run him over because he's just a tow Mater.
No, and he'll like get back up.
Freaky Bob's a sponge, and he'd get run over, and he'd be like, "Hey, I liked it."
You know what? Even though as a truck, Mater may be able to back it up, but he can never beat Freaky Bob.
Yeah.
Do you have counter evidence? We're just listing facts at this point.
Counter evidence.
If you have no comeback, that means I win automatically.
I have to rack my brain. I'm thinking about it. I'm going to my Danganronpa 2 snowboard world.
Hangman's Gambit.
Hangman's Gambit.
Well, and Freak Bob, he also calls people. He hits people up actively. Mm-hmm. We know this. We've seen the photographic evidence. What does Mater do? He's in some fuck-ass town. He's getting freaky with, the same 2 locals? That's not enough.
Yeah. He had a bomb. He almost blew up the Queen of England.
That's true, he did.
And the Pope Mobile.
What if... Never mind.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's a tragedy. That's not freaky. That's a tragedy. The Nintendo DS told me that I should cry, and I did.
Yeah, that's
negative freaky
far.
points. That's negative freaky points. You're losing.
I'm sorry.
I'm winning. Freaky Bob is winning.
I think Toe Mater loses this one.
I think Freaky Bob would defeat most opponents. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He is freaky.
He would be really good. He would be winning at normal power scaling and the freak off.
That's true. If they fought, Freak Bob would absolutely win. But they're just freaking right now, and I think Freak Bob, he just has that freak in him, and as hard as he may try, Toe Mater just does not have it.
Yeah, I'm really sad about this because I've been watching the Cars franchise since I was a child, and I've been really down about the state of Cars in Fortnite, and so I thought Mater from the Cars franchise beating Freak Bob would lift my spirits and be like a swish.
Well, no, this is a win.
But no,
it's a swish for me though.
This is I'm balling.
And I'm balling. Do it.
Swish. that was me admitting my defeat when you said do it, and I was forced to say swish.
Look, that's me. I only take W's. Actually, I lost that.
You lost that.
I only take W's. Remember.
No.
Okay, guys. I only win. I have never lost. Violet has never lost. Mm-hmm. We love Violet. We don't like Blake.
Yeah, I'm not the fan favorite of this.
You're not. You did not win last time. I won last time. That's what happened. And if you heard otherwise, no, you didn't.
This is literally 1984.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's 2025, Blake. Come on.
Lost media.
Okay.
Right.
Anyways, so I think, that episode was a little bit quick there. A little bit quicker than usual. Not too much, but anyways, but we're not totally done yet because we still have the quote of the day! Woo! Yay! Right. Wait, how does it go with that? Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Get 40 Pikmin with 4 piss hearts. You are the chainsaw! Woo! Yay! Thank you for watching, everyone.